Slept alright. I was kind of paranoid about there being bears in the area, so I didn't sleep as good as I thought I would, but at least I was off the ground. Yeah, I brought Sally in with me, so just to snuggle with her for a little bit. We'll get up, make some coffee, hit the trail here shortly. Finally got the fire going this morning. Definitely cloudy this morning. Maybe we won't see any snakes today if it's cloudy. Anyway, coffee time. Alright, so this morning I'm having a stone coffee and a streak waffle. By the fire, I'm using. This thing boils water really fast. It's the wind burner. I guess it's kind of like a jet boil, but they say it's more like wind resistant, so look forward to using it a little more, maybe. Just the weight. I think it weighs 19 ounces, something like that. Whereas my typical setup's like 7 or 8. It does boil the water faster, I will say that. Beautiful morning. I walked down earlier to get water for, the coffee and stuff, and I walked down here and noticed something black on the rock. I was like, what's on the rock? And it was Sally's dog jacket. I guess she had come down here and got herself some water this morning, and she was shaking, doing all her shaking and stuff, and shook the jacket off. So I just thought that was hilarious. It's gorgeous down here. The fall colors reflecting in the water. But anyway, I mean, they could be anywhere, but I definitely don't want to get like back into like those narrow trails like that one yesterday. So anyway, so this is a nice campsite. It's not always nice being camped close to water. But we're gonna go back up this way. So this is where that one tent was yesterday that we passed by. Come on. Got a nice little fire ring. Room for tents. All that. Cool. This is really pretty though. I like this. Like, kind of coming to a clearing here. And I mean, now again, there's no signs, but there looks like a trail goes that way. So on all trails, it says it goes down to Warden Falls. So maybe we'll go down and try to check that out if the trail don't get too bad. Mama's a fair bit taller than you, bud. Just spotted something very odd. Ammo box. Stuck in a tree. Ain't my ammo box. I ain't touching it. It's just kind of interesting to see an ammo box stuck in a tree. Oh, you come out of, oh man, you come out the top of it. Well, it looks like it drops down a good bit though. So I see now that the trail turned to the right. It's like, boy, they do not make it easy for people with backpacks on. Yeah, that was a little slippery. Kind of went down this way. Well, I did have to hold on though, because there was no grip. Oh man, you can't even hardly see it. Really pretty. That's Warden Falls. Alright, we'll go back up this slippery slope. See what else we can see. Okay. Gotta go up. It's like up. Up. We'll see y'all. Alright. Up one part. Sally just tried to go up this and slid. That's her claw marks in the rock. So, I'm gonna have to help her up one. Well, it was actually easier coming up than it was going down. I mean, it's solid, but, you know, like, I wouldn't put all your weight in it, just because that is frayed. I don't know how actually structurally sound that is, but we made it, didn't we? Alright, let's keep going up. But you definitely need that. It would be very dangerous to do without it. So, we'll go back up and hit the main trail and see what else we can see. Alright, made it back to the main trail. So that's not bad. And there are a couple places, like it's kind of hard to see like where the trail went. Because like I say, it's not marked, it's not blazed. You know, it's just kind of, you just have to look for the slightly worn path. But it's definitely worth going down and seeing. Which has surprised me because, like I say, you know, we haven't had a lot of rain lately, so to see as much water as in the falls, like I expected all of them to be almost like dry or something. But plenty of water. Let's see what else we can see. But I will say, I don't know that I would let little kids, like if you got little kids, I don't know if I'd let them. You could go down like toward a creek is, but not down to like the bottom of the waterfall, because that going down that rock face was tricky, and I can't imagine letting your kids do that. Your choice, but oh man. I believe we take a right. Let me check it. Yeah, we go right, and then we're gonna go left and go down to the Schoolhouse Falls. And depending on how the trail looks, I may take this up Little Green Mountain. So there's a couple overlooks, looks like. And then take that back down. And just loop back around to the car somehow or other. Let's check it out, Sally. Oh, this is nice. Very large camping area. Kind of rooty though, so it's better for the hammock. There is quite a few dead things, but like you could probably hang from there to there. Like if you just wanted to hike in, like I don't even think this is a mile in from the car probably. Not bad. Really pretty. Plus you're here next to the water, it seems like too. Alright, onward and upward. What the? So, over in the valley where I was camped last night and kind of hiking around yesterday, I didn't have any signal. I checked it like 3 or 4 times and just no signal. Climbing up this Little Green Mountain, I think, I've got 3 bars of LTE. So, this side may be a little more receptive. Plus, you know, we're climbing an elevation kind of out of that valley. So, good to know. Another nice ridgetop campsite. Firing is a little lackluster, but definitely pretty. Definitely, I think this would be more hammock friendly than tent. Because you got one spot right there, but very woody. This is like another like camping area. You know, firing. Definitely tent friendly. Not particularly hammock friendly. At least you do have a fire in here. Albeit a small one. Oh yeah, this is nice. Noted. Note to self, come here. This is an amazing camp spot here. And I don't even care that you have to haul your water all the way up here. This is really nice. Plenty of trees to hang from, not a lot of dead ones. Close to a view out here, which we'll see here in a minute. But I mean, good fire ring. I mean, obviously this is a heavily used one because there's several. There's that fire ring. It looks like there's another one right down here. I mean, I think it'd be kind of hard in a tent because it's kind of slopey. Anyway, We'll get back on the trail, go to Tranquility Point. Just the fall colors are just gorgeous right now. Oh, wow. Here's a good place for lunch. And this is just gorgeous. Just absolutely gorgeous. Oh, is this one? Wait, is this that same camp spot we were just... Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. I did have a bar while I was sitting there. Taos Bakes and dark chocolate coffee. One that I love so much. So, that was really good. And just the fall colors are just really pretty right now. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Man. We were just having lunch up there. So, wow. So yeah, we were having lunch up on that rock face. We'll kind of walk around a little more, maybe see if there's another view. What'd you think? At one time it was. I mean, it could still be, you know, like you could hang in here. Yeah. Oh, wow. Just... There's a pretty good little climb on this little trail. Nope. It looks like the trail might go across here, but I'm wondering if there's like a bridge up here. Not really a bridge, but at least it's some rocks. Of course, if they're like the other ones, they're probably really wobbly. Oh, this is pretty. Alright, I believe this is the trail junction. This is the one I wanted to take. Oh, wow. It was like, oh yeah, it is a campsite, was a campsite. It's a very small campsite. I mean, there is a fire ring though, and at least you do have water. But that's the first campsite since we left the top of the mountain that I've seen. So I can definitely see why people just use a base camp to explore. It don't seem like there's a lot of camping options. So if you yell at primo spot, you probably don't want to let it go. Okay, so I just looked and it is a split. So we're gonna go left. So I'm guessing the trail just goes that way. I wonder if we can go down this way to see the waterfall. I don't know, that don't look like... Yeah, it looks like it does. So I got down here, but there's not really a good place to see. So there it is through the tree. Ah, it's hung up. She's trying to get her stick. But you don't feel like swimming, do you? So here's what rejoins. That looks slippery. Sally, come here. Come here. So, where's the trail? So, don't go up and across, just go down and up. Don't be like me and take the hard route. Yep, definitely see why people this is just really pretty. This is Pothole Falls, I believe. I did not see where this stupid trail came down. It wasn't here, I don't think. What a gorgeous spot. Sally's like, I don't want to leave. Come on, Sally girl. not easy with a backpack on. And this is just a really pretty area. Oh, it looks like that goes down the creek. I wonder if this goes back up the hill. Getting out of living. I don't think this is the trail. I mean, you just kind of come in here, and that's like, okay, where the crap do you go? I don't know, maybe it was down there, but, I mean, it's a clear trail up to that point. We'll go back down. If we don't see the trail, we'll just go back and then reconnect Max Gap. I mean, I know you want, like, wilderness, but some freaking sick has, like, I mean, I just don't know. But at least just some basic, like, trail markings of some sort would be nice. I mean, I just do not see where the trail would keep going the way we need to be going. And I didn't see any other split. Unless that big brush pile like got knocked down or something. And it just kind of blocking the trail. But this is not the trail you need to be blocked off from with no signs. You know. I mean, oh, that's what snagged my hat earlier. Ah, darn it. And you got briars contend with. Oh, maybe it went that way. But it didn't look like it, so unless it keeps going like down, maybe that's what it did. Okay, let's go. But I wonder how many other people have, or if that's like an old trail. Like I say, just some basic like trail mark, you know. Say, hey, you're still on the right track. Congratulations. You're not completely and utterly lost. And it's especially bad with like the leaves starting to fall because you can't really see and it makes it slippery and stuff. But anyway, I'm done complaining. I think we found the trail once again. Hopefully no more. Oh, it's very pretty. I'd like to come back here when I have a little more time and like base camp. That way I'm not trying to duck under all this crap with my pack. It's just a little. Oh, how cool is this? This isn't even on the map. It's a really pretty area. Lots of cool stuff. But just I'm not the biggest fan of their trail marking or lack thereof. This almost looks like a camping area, just where it's flat. Yeah, this looks like some sort of little camping area here. There's no fire ring though. It's right here by the creek. Sand, so it'd be soft. Looks like we got off the trail again. We came up that, but I'm wondering if in that campy, flat looking area, the trail turned right because we kept straight. Anyway, at least I think we're back on the trail. And this isn't all flat either. This is like some pretty steep little hills. I mean, I don't think I would classify this as a beginner. I mean, it's fine if you stay on like the forestry marked, you know, where it's like labeled 485, you know, whatever. Those are pretty decent, but the ones where there's no number, or it's a number but it's like hike only, I don't think I would recommend it for a beginner, because like I say, it's not been blazed, there's no markings, stuff like that. So, you know, if you're not really good at paying attention to your surroundings and kind of, you know, figuring out where the trail's at, this is not a good place to put yourself in. Because it's especially just very, I mean, I can't say it's, I mean, it is technical because you're just going up and over stuff. But, it's just, I mean, the main thing is just nothing's blazed. You know, and I've lost the trail a couple of times, so, because, I mean, like, you'll go through, like, a nice wide area like that, and then it closes in like this, or it, like, switches direction, and you don't catch it. And like I say, like, there's no ribbons or markings, so, you know, for a beginner backpack, you know, just to hike in a short distance, you know, you're good, you know, as long as you stay on like the main trail. But you go on these hike only trails, I don't recommend it. Anyway. One of those weird sections where it's like the trail could go that way or it could go this way. So I'm thinking it probably goes that way. Yeah, that dead ends. Okay. Okay, so this is the trail split. To your left, you go back to schoolhouse. Right goes to the parking lot. And this is where I was trying to debate whether or not to do this, if it's going to be more of like what we just did, or if it's going to be nice. Okay, just to go see schoolhouse from this side, because it looked like maybe you could get under it from this side. So we will proceed. I'm just going to remember to go left right there and come back, because we'll backtrack this way. I'm thinking this is going to be pretty well worn, because a lot of people make this like a loop versus what we just did. So hopefully that is the case. Okay, so I guess this is where we go right. I don't know where that goes, but we're not going to find out, so we just need to remember to go left right there. But I've not seen any other like backpacking sites on this side, so oh, that's why there's a trail that goes around that. Oh, that is steep. Oh, that group is still over there. Anyway, I'm not going to go down that. Maybe if I come back, I'll do that from that side and go all the way down. But not today. I'm tired. So where I've been ducking under stuff, my sweater was starting to come loose. And it was about off of there. So good thing I had to take a break, get it resituated. Anyway, we got like maybe a quarter mile or half mile to the car. Started walking, realized I didn't have a leash. Did we? Alright. Made it back up to the split, so we go left. Alright. So take a right. And then we just stay on this back to the parking lot. And it's just been a beautiful day. Temperature probably maybe gotten us in the low 70s, probably 60s. And just the beautiful fall colors. I'm wondering if this is peak, or if maybe sometime this week it will be peak. Because I can't imagine here will last another week. Especially if we get any kind of rain or like storm or anything. Probably knock a lot of the leaves off. But really enjoyed it. I mean, this is a really, really pretty area. But some of the trails, I don't know. I mean, I'm used to, tough trails and stuff. But there's a reason they're hike only. But, I mean, I've really enjoyed it. I mean, it was really worth it to see those two waterfalls on that side trail and everything. And yeah, it's just really pretty. The snake yesterday was just a good reminder that they are out here, and let's give them their space. So yeah, I mean, this is an actual trail, cut off trail. There's no sign saying, hey, this is a trail. And it's the same way with the one we came up from for the Schoolhouse Falls. There's no sign there. So I mean, like, I saw it, I remember seeing it yesterday now, but I was like, that don't look like a trail. Because I mean, there's no marking. I mean, that's probably my biggest caution about coming up here, is that once you get off like the main like forestry trails and stuff, like it's just not marked very well or at all. And especially on the hike only ones, those seem to be really, really sparsely, if at all. I mean, that one we were on, going past those two waterfalls, I never saw a blaze. I never saw any kind of like marking. So that would be my biggest caution about coming here, is just have a good map or good sense of direction. Something, you know, because you can't just, because I can see now why they caution people, you know, saying it's easy to get lost up here. I would definitely agree. And you know, especially me, because I mean, like I got off trail like I think twice today. I mean, it wasn't far, but you know, it's like, it's just a good reminder for myself that, you know, I'm not invaluable to navigational snafus, you know. But I mean, 100% worth it. Really enjoyed this area. I might should bring my mom back and show her the waterfalls and stuff. She really enjoy it. But we'll just keep enjoying this beautiful day. Show you all the way. How you doing, Sally girl? I think you're starting to feel tired, ain't you? Where that unmarked trail reconnects. I say there's no sign telling you what that is or where it goes, but it does reconnect down. It just kind of shortcuts this zigzag part. So you can bike this if you have the ability. I've learned I'm not a mountain biker. That just ain't in me. I'm a mountain hiker. Man, it's so pretty. Kind of looks like a storm cloud over there. Oh, I remember seeing that. That seems like a good tripping hazard. Never seen one like sticking out of the ground like that. I'm guessing that's another like boundary marker. It's been a fun one. Been tough in places, but another great trip. We will. Yeah. So yeah. And I think I actually have a signal in the parking lot. Let's see. Yeah, I've got LTE. So, on Verizon here. So you'll actually be able to route yourself directions back to, you know, wherever you came from or whatever you need. So, did 6.98. Anyway, we'll see y'all next time.